Good morning, student. Now, new topic is the revaluation of assets and liabilities. When a new partner will enter into the firm, it is necessary that all the assets and liabilities of the firm should be revalued so that the actual net worth may become. And for this purpose, the firm made one revaluation account. If there is any profit or loss on revaluation, that profit and loss will be distributed among the old partner in their old ratio. So the effect of revaluation is always on the old partner. So how we will record in revaluation account? If there is any types of profit on revaluation, then you will record revaluation account credit side. And if there is any types of loss on revaluation, you will record revaluation account debit side. For example, if here is the increase in assets, if assets value will be increased one, it is the profit for the firm. So it will be recorded revaluation account credit side by increase in assets. Same, if the value of assets decrease, it is like a loss for the firm, so it will be recorded revaluation account debit side. Decrease in assets. In the case of liabilities, if the liabilities increased, the firm has to pay more money. So it is like a loss for the firm. So increase in liabilities, you will record debit side. And if here is any types of decrease in liabilities, the firm has to pay less amount, so it is the profit for the firm. So decrease in liabilities, you will record credit side. If a firm has any unrecorded assets and these assets are recorded now this is the profit for the firm. So unrecorded assets, you will record credit side. And same, if here is any unrecorded liabilities and you are going to record this liabilities, it will record debit side. If the firm is going to maintain any types of new provision or reserve, the profit of the firm will be reduced one. So new profit or reserve also will be recorded. New provision and reserve also will be recorded in debit side. Increase in provision or reserve. Same, if there is any decrease in provision and reserve. So provision is increasing, you will record debit side, and provision decreases, you will record credit side. Now difference will be considered as a profit or either loss, and it will be distributed in the old ratio and transferred to partner's capital. If difference will come debit side, means credit is more, then it is the profit for the firm and you will record debit side. Or if debit side total is more, credit side is less, then you will record credit side by partner's capital account and it is like a loss. This will be distributed in old ratio. With the help of one example, we will see this one. See question number 39, page number 3.153. So all of you see question number 39, page number 3.153. Pass journal entries to record the following transaction on the admission of a new partner. First, land and building is undervalued. Undervalued means profit. Keep this in mind. Undervalued means profit. And overvalued means loss. Undervalued is the profit and overvalued is loss. So land and building is undervalued, so it is the profit, and in the case of profit, the revaluation account will be credit. So you will pass the entry land and building account debit, to revaluation account. Secondly, stock is overvalued by 20%. Book value of stock is given 60,000. In the case of undervalued, when you will make the calculation, this will be rate upon 100 minus rate, and in case of overvalued, that will be rate upon 100 plus rate. So secondly, overvalued means loss. In the case of loss, revaluation account will be debit. So revaluation account debit. To stock account. Now amount is given 60,000 and rate is given 20%. So 20 upon 120, that is 10,000. Third case, provision to be made for compensation of 20,000 to an ex-employee. Increase in provision, that is the loss, so revaluation account will be debit. So third entry will be revaluation account debit. To provision for compensation amount is given 20,000. Now next point, sundry debtor appeared in the books at 1,50,000. They are estimated to produce not more than 130. So there will be loss of 20,000. In the case of loss, revaluation account will be debit. To debtors account, 1,50,000 minus 1,30,000. So 20,000 will be loss on debtor. Next point, it is saying creditor include an amount of 10,000 received as a commission. Now this is the amount of commission. This is not a creditors. So creditors will be reduced, liabilities will be reduced, or if the liability decreases, then revaluation account will be credited. Decrease in liabilities. So in this case, revaluation account will be credited. So you will pass the entry. Revaluation account will be credited. So creditors account debit. To revaluation account. They will be reduced by 10,000. A bill of exchange 40,000, which was previously discounted with the banker, was dishonored, but no entry has been passed. Discounted bill has been dishonored, so you have to pay this amount to the bank. So your liabilities will be increased one, or if increase in liabilities, revaluation account will be debit. So revaluation account debit to bank account. Amount of revaluation, that is 40,000. Next point, point number 7. Value of machinery is to be decreased to 1,20,000. Book value 2 lakhs. Book value was 2 lakhs. Revaluation account is decreased to 120. So here is the loss of 80,000. So revaluation account debit. to machinery account, ₹2 lakhs minus 1,20,000 Next point, value of machinery is to be decreased by 1,20,000. So there is the total loss 1,20,000. So revaluation account debit. To machinery account, $1,20,000. In language you noticed decreased to. In that case you will write difference is the profit or loss, or if it is written decreased by, increased by, so same amount is the profit or loss. Next point, expenses on revaluation 8,000 have been paid by partner X. This is the expenses, so revaluation account will be debit. And it is paid by X, so to X capital account, and amount of this is 8,000. So you have seen, if there is any increase in the assets, that is the profit, a decrease in assets loss, increase in liabilities loss, decrease in liabilities profit, unrecorded liabilities loss, unrecorded assets profit, increase in provision loss, decrease in provision profit, and difference will be considered profit or loss on the revaluation, and this difference will be transferred to partners capital account. Thank you.